Hello everyone. It is nice to see you all today. My name is Duke and I am here for the watch along of Everton against Leicester City. This is my first time doing this, so please excuse me if there are any issues or if there's any problems in the streams, please let me know. But I am an Evertonian since 2006. I've been watching Everton since I was a kid, all the way from Vietnam, and I've been around, but I've been following Everton for the good part of my life, watching Everton, the rise and the relative rise and fall that we have gone through throughout the years, and today I've decided to do a watch along. We are hosting Leicester City today. Leicester is right below us on the table. I believe they are only 17, and they are 1 point below us, literally one position below us. But there's a 6-point gap between Everton and Leicester City, so it's actually quite a big gap. Even if they beat us today, finger crossed that they don't, they still struggle to catch up to us for at least another week. But here's to hoping that we can decisively open the gap between the teams today and really get into that mid-table position where we do not have to worry about the relegation candidates breathing onto our backs. It's been several years that we've been struggling against relegation threats, and I really hope that this is the year that we can break through, although we didn't really do a good job of it at the beginning under Sean Dyche. I actually had high hopes for Sean Dyche at the start of the season. I thought with a couple of years that he was in charge, a couple of signings that he was able to make, I thought that he was really going to do something and take us to the next level and even bring us to Bramley Moore Dock. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. The beginning of the season was horrendous. I think he lost 4 opening games, and that really put us in the dirt. But a couple of results later, we got a couple of wins. We gained on a lot of draws, picked up a lot of draws, and just barely kept our heads above water. And the loss against Bournemouth was probably the poorest performance I've seen Everton play for a good while. And we played some really bad games over the years, but that definitely took the cake. So I definitely think that it was time for Dyche to go. And good thing that David Moyes came in and he seemed to be doing a really good job. So, big credits to David Moyes after the first loss against Villa. He really turned it up. So I really hope that he can continue this form. Although looking at the lineup today, we are missing some pretty big names. Dominic Calvert-Lewin had a nasty fall against Brighton, and he had to leave the game pretty early. And then Mangala had another horrific injury. I think that marked the end of his Everton career for now. I think they're sending him back to Lyon. So really unfortunate. It's a good thing that we got 3 points out of that, because if we didn't get 3 points out of that Brighton game, that would have been a pretty terrible result. But we got 3 points, and for this game, I think Moyes made no chances aside from the necessary ones. So Beto is going to lead the front line. And then in the middle, it's going to be James Garner coming back after a long break with his injury. Now he's back, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him on the pitch with Gay. Gay is having a really good patch of form as well. He's made some pretty crucial passes against Tottenham. Got himself 2 assists, I believe, and then he had a really good defensive performance against Brighton. So I have full faith in him being able to continue working the midfield and created chances for the frontliners. You know, NTI definitely our star player at the moment. Lindstrom is also having a good form. Ducore is the one where a lot of people are saying that he costs us a lot of attacks, and I kind of agree. But given our situation at the moment, he's still our best person in that position. I feel like we need his work rate in the midfield. Even though he needs to keep it to some real simple passes in this game, because his passing has been horrendous. And Beto is not a very good receiver of the ball. You need to play the ball forward, because if you play it to his feet, it's just gonna bounce all over. He has very poor control of the ball. Leicester, I don't think they had any chances from last week. They beat Tottenham 2-1. That was a pretty surprising result. They got 2 goals in a span of 5 minutes, which is crazy. I can't believe that Tottenham was able to mess up that badly and then not be able to equalize and really put the wins back in the sails for Leicester City. So I think this is going to be a good match. We're going to have to make some pretty big adjustments, but I think that we can still come out on top just because of the defensive solidarity that we have at the moment. We are a really tough bunch to score against. I know we concede 2 pretty bad goals against Tottenham, but against Brighton, even with 10 men, we were able to hold strong. So I'm hoping, Tarkowski, Brandwaite, they're gonna be able to continue, put their body on the line and block all attempts at goals. And I really hope that they shut down Jamie Vardy today, because I don't like having Jamie Vardy score against us. He's gonna pull off some wacky celebrations. Fair play to him, but I really hope that we don't concede today. So the teams are out here. Everybody's ready to go, and I hope that it's gonna be a good game. I hope that we're gonna see some goals, preferably more Evertons. And here we go. The game's underway.
Trận đấu đánh dấu sự trở lại của James Garner trong đường xuất phát khi mà Mangala đã bị chấn thương. Với đó là việc thiếu vắng đi Calvert Lewin sẽ gây ra nhiều khó khăn cho Everton. Tuy nhiên ở trận đấu trước thì Everton vẫn đã có được thắng lợi 1-0 trước Brighton sau pha đá phạt đền thành công của NDIA. Thì một cuộc đối đầu giữa Everton và Leicester City đã được bắt đầu. Ở trong hiệp một này thì Everton bảo vệ thành bên phía tay phải và ngay đó là cơ đầu tiên và lập tức
I barely look at the screen. What the heck just happened? 1-0 Ducore. I need to watch that again. Okay. I definitely did not see that coming, and I definitely did not see Ducore scoring. But let's fucking go! Okay, let's see that again. Long ball from Pickford. Someone received the ball here. Okay. That was a really good run from Ducore, but what the hell is that Leicester City defense doing? They were all focused on Beto, and there it is, and that's it. That's the goal. 1-0 Everton. I cannot believe this, but I'm surprised, but that is a welcome surprise. I didn't even start the timer. Jesus. Holy crap. Let's go. Ducore. Definitely does not have him on my bingo list of people who score, but I'm not complaining. Great finish from Ducore. Great finish. He hasn't I don't think he scored this year. And he has been a pretty consistent scorer for us. And now that he has, start scoring again, maybe Ducore is gonna find his form back. That is astonishing how bad that Leicester City defense was, but we definitely take that. One of the things that we failed to do a lot earlier in the season is to capitalize on the mistake from the opposition. But you know, the pressing was on point by Doucouré, and he received the ball really well, and he deserved that ball.
Và chuyền bóng không tốt của Valdes, và người vừa cắt bóng là Ndiaye. Đường chuyền hơi mạnh dành cho Beto, vẫn là Ndiaye. Và công dành cho cao thủ bên từ Leicester City. Jamie Vardy.
Okay. Yeah, that's Pickford. You know, people say that he's risky. I think that, you know, he's making the right play. He knows what he's doing, and you know, sometimes obviously it's gonna get us a little bit stressful at times when you see him charge his way out for a ball like that. But you know, I take that. I think Pickford is definitely the best goalkeeper that I've seen in my lifetime. Granted, I haven't seen Everton for a long time, but you know, he's definitely better than some of the other keepers that I've seen through the years. And people may criticize his antics, but I think Evertonians, we all understand that, you know, that's the thing that makes him really good for us. And he stick with us through thick and thin, so I would never take any Pickford slander. He is top tier for me, top block. Good block from O'Brien. Now Garner with the ball. Play a little 1-2. Okay, pass back. So we are fielding. We're playing with 4 defenders today. I'm expecting Mikolenko to be a lot more active on the right. To do a few more cross into the box. Was it a Pickford assist? That's nice from my FPL. I have him on FPL. And I think it was an assist from him. So the thing about Doucouré is that I think he's felt that. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, play that safe Garner. Yeah. Okay, Doucouré on the counter. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna expect to see a lot of that because Beto does not like to receive the ball on his feet. But if you play the ball into space, he can make use of his speed, and I hope that for once he can outmuscle a defender and break through. That's the kind of ball that we're gonna see a lot today. So I'm expecting, you know, Gay, Garner, Doucouré to make those kind of through balls, and you know, this is a chance for Beto to shine. This is it. I really hope that he scores today. He made some contributions for the first goal. He attracted a lot of Leicester City's defenders, so fair play to him. But I do think that he really needs a goal today, because he's going to be playing unless we bring someone in by Monday, he's going to be our central forward for the foreseeable future. And I really hope that, you know, he can make it work. I have high hopes for him. And I hope. See, that's what I say. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 2-0. Beto, get in, get in. Let's go, Everton. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A through ball into space so that Beto can run, and I definitely trust him when it comes to this 1v1 finish. Let's take a look at this again. Beautiful ball. It's not offside, is it? It's not. Beautiful ball. Play it into space, and Beto will score. What a ball from Tarkowski. What a ball from Tarkowski. He is so underrated when it comes to these long balls like this. He can spot a running central forward faster than the speed of sound. And that's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need to make use of Beto. Play the ball into space. He's fast, he's strong, and he has great 1v1. And there you go. There you go. 2-0. 2-0. Absolutely beautiful and a really deserved goal for Beto. I'm made up for him. I'm made up for him. He really deserved that.
mà Calvert-Lewin sẽ phải ngồi ngoài thêm một thời gian thì chấn thương.
That is beautiful wall. And it's so simple. Just play the ball to his feet. Just play the ball to his feet. He can do it. He can do it.
Một khởi đầu tháng 2 đang quá thuận lợi dành cho Everton. Chưa đến 8 phút đầu tiên của tháng 2 tại giải Ngoại hạng Anh mà họ đã có được tới 2 bàn thắng của Doucouré và Beto. Vanwet.
Absolutely beautiful. You know, sometimes I feel like people think that Beto is not a good footballer. I can guarantee you, Beto is a good footballer. He scored a lot in Italy, and he has the physique to be a good striker. He just needs some training, which we absolutely did him no favor. Okay, that's offside, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that was a bad ball in. And yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Okay. Just keep them out. Just keep them out on the rears. I love this partnership between O'Brien and Lindstrom. You know, they're not getting past O'Brien, and it's definitely not getting past both O'Brien and Lindstrom. Okay. So let's try to get hold of the ball a little bit. Just play it safe. Play it safe. Okay. So I think Leicester is gonna try to. Oh, that was almost a really bad pass. Oh, we still got the ball. Gay. Okay, and that's probably gonna pass back now. He needs a space.
Chắc chắn sẽ giúp giải tỏa rất nhiều tâm lý.
Take your time, Everton. Take your time.
Giúp các đôi chân của các cầu thủ bên phía Everton trở nên thoải mái hơn. Nhưng vừa rồi là một đường chuyền không chính xác của Tarkowski.
Okay, that was a bad pass. Oh, there you go. That's Jimmy G. Come on, Gunner. Can you find the pass here? Okay. Oh, okay. Good try, good try. We still got the ball. Gunner. Okay. That was a good run by Garner. Good pass from him. Beto couldn't find the final pass. If he was able to pass that to NDI, maybe he could take some time with it. Passing is definitely not his strong suit. Yeah, but he could have taken probably could have taken a touch there. But I understand that he wanted to keep the ball rolling. That's good. That's good. Let's keep the pressure on. Don't let Leicester get back into this game. Okay. Good try with Tarkowski. I don't think he scored this season yet. It's crazy. I really have him down as he's gonna score. He's gonna go score sometime this season. I miss his headers. I mean, his headers are still so good. His headers are still very good. It's just not quite there yet.
Dành cho đội chủ sân Goodison Park. Kể từ sau khi huấn luyện viên David Moyes quay trở lại thì ông đã giúp cho Everton lúc này có 2 trận thắng liên tiếp trước Tottenham.
Alright, Doucouré. There's runner. There's Lindstrom. Play it to Lindstrom. Okay. I think that touched Lindstrom's leg. It was a good attack, but he wasn't going to beat his mind there. I don't think.
David Moyes đã từng có thời gian dẫn dắt.
Maybe if Lindstrom, maybe he could try to be a little bit more tricky there.
Đến với Manchester United, nhưng sau khi rời Everton thì.
But that was a good try. We need more balls like that. We need to keep the pressure going. We need to keep the pressure going. Don't let up.
Bây giờ thì ông đã quay trở lại để giúp cho Everton có thể trụ hạng. Ở nhiệm kỳ đầu tiên thì huấn luyện viên David Moyes đã dẫn dắt Everton trong 11 năm, từ năm 2002 cho đến năm 2013. Sau 12 năm thì ông đã quay trở lại với đội bóng đã tạo dựng một tên tuổi cho chính mình.
Okay, that was a good ball from Leicester.
Và đây bóng tốt của Elkhanos. Rồi.
Watch out.
Một đường chuyền không thành công đến từ Jordan Ayew.
A pretty poor pass from Ayew. Leicester still got the ball. They're really looking to attack from the wings here. But I think we can handle crosses pretty well.
Harry Wings. Ở trận đấu gần nhất thì Leicester đã phải rất vất vả mới có được chiến thắng trước Tottenham Hotspur. Nhưng rõ ràng phòng ngự vẫn đang là điểm yếu của Leicester ở mùa giải năm nay.
Okay.
Trong hai bàn thua đầu tiên,
good pressure from Brandweight. I think we can slow it down a little bit here.
Chủ tịch của
we can slow it down a little bit here and
Leicester City.
Keep Leicester under the wire.
Leicester City,
so to speak. I think Jake O'Brien's coming in really well as a right back. He's the tall lad, but he's so good on the ball. You couldn't think it if you look at him. He's bulky. He's very tall, and you would think that he doesn't control the ball very well. But he's a really good passer of the ball, and he works really hard too. So definitely a welcome sight over Ashley Young. Nothing against Young. I think Young's actually quite decent this season, but I would definitely love to see young blood being given the chance to play in the first team squad. And we paid good money for Jake O'Brien, and there's no reason to keep him on the bench for too long. And I really like how Moyes give him a chance on the right. When our central backs are so good, he's like, okay, well, we could use a better right back. Can you play right back? And apparently he can. Okay, let's go, Jimmy. Great play by Garner. He's already back. It's been 15 minutes, and he's already back. Like that's a great sight to see. I was pretty worried when Mangala went down last week, but apparently Garner is right back in the fold, and he's every bit as good. He's every bit as good. He's been active in attacks and defense as well. So, okay, decent ball from Bukure. Right. Okay, let's keep hold of possession. That's good. That's good. We are so much calmer on the ball now. It's unbelievable. Moyes been here like what, three weeks, and he's already had his team, confident with the ball at their feet. Back when we were playing against playing under Dyche, we were barely able to hold on to the ball before we make a really poor pass because we are afraid to be in possession. We're not afraid to be in possession anymore, and that makes for a much better watch. But sometimes it comes down to making poor passes because we make more passes. So this Leicester team, by the way, I am not impressed. I think Tottenham Spurs really pooped their pants last week. Just this Leicester's team, I don't rate them at all, and I don't think that Van Nistelrooy was a good appointment for them, especially for a team that's struggling on the pitch. But it's a good thing, right? They are our relegation rivals. I really hope that I don't have to talk about relegation rivals in the upcoming season. This is it. This should be the new Everton now. Now, one of the things that I noticed about this Everton team is that while we are playing very well in the first 60 minutes, our players do get pretty fatigued in the last 30, and we just can't keep up the same pressure. And that's the issue on the bench. We need better players on the bench. And the injuries definitely don't help. Watch out! Oh, that's beautiful tackle by Brandweight. Both Brandweight and Tarkowski have great tackles in them. You would want it to not be a recovery tackle like that, obviously. But when he needs it, he has it in Arsenal. That's why he's so good. You don't really see centre backs being able to make such precise tackles like that anymore. It's a great sight to see, but I would rather not having to see it, obviously. Okay, let's see here. Doucouré with the ball. He's looking for a pass. It's a back pass. Okay. With Doucouré, you thinking of simple, straightforward passes, and that he can run into space afterwards. If he doesn't see a straightforward pass, his next course of action would be to pass back, which is fine. It's okay to play it safe sometime, and he usually doesn't mess up his back passes. So I'm okay with that. A lot more okay when we 2-0 up, that's for sure. Okay, let's keep hold of the ball. Advanced play by Mykolenko is what I'm talking about. Crossing! Beto! Oh! Good try. Oh, that was not Beto, that was Doucouré. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I think Mykolenko is going to be a lot more active now that Moyes is in. He wants his fullbacks to be swinging in attacks. Definitely letting Benz agree. So Benzi is probably working pretty closely with Mykolenko. He has been actively trying to participate in attacks lately. Varying levels of success, but it's a lot better than him just being a defensive player, because we do need some more options in attack, and I think Mykolenko has the cross in him. He can make some pretty good crosses, and he's also quite a decent finisher as well. I think he scored 2 really nice goals last season. Now I know it's not always easy to replicate that, but he has a wall in him. I think he can score as well if he's allowed to be attacking more, which is what Moyes is doing. Okay, here comes another corner. Now we brought in a new corner coach, a new set piece coach, so I'm expecting us to do a lot better on corners. Lidstrom to take it. Oh, it's in! But I think that's offside. Yeah, I think that's offside. Oh, that would have been a nice wall for Jake O'Brien. But yeah, that was very clearly offside. That was good though. The ball was able to find the target point. Our target point is Tarkowski. It's either Tarkowski or Brandweidt. This time it's Brandweidt. Jake was a little bit. Jake was very offside, to be fair. But we definitely had something there. We definitely had. On another day, he might very well be onside. So that was good. Most of the times lately, our corners don't even find our own players. Just go wherever. So I'm very glad that he was able to find a Everton player in the box. I think there was a deflection as well, but still, things happen for a reason. The Leicester City player was pressured into heading the ball to us. So that's good. I see a lot of promise in our corners. So to get a few more. Here comes another play, another attack. Okay.
Brandweidt
with the ball. Yeah, just straight up simple passes. If you don't find a good pass, just pass it around for a little bit. Leicester don't really press very well, I don't think. So obviously, I think they're gonna try to take it up a notch in the upcoming minutes. But for now, we can keep hold of the ball and we go from there.
Bên phía Leicester City họ chưa có một cơ hội nào đáng kể về phía khung thành của đội chủ nhà. Thậm chí Leicester City còn chưa tung ra được bất kỳ một pha dứt điểm nào. Christiansen. Alcanus. Đã có lỗi của cao thủ bên phía Everton. Người bị phạm lỗi đó là Alcanus, cầu thủ nguy hiểm bậc nhất trong đội hình hiện tại của Leicester City với kỹ thuật tốt. Một cầu thủ có thể tạo được đột biến.
Who knew 20 minutes in?
Lúc này
22 minutes in.
lại
Absolutely
phải của
delightful.
mình sau tình huống phạm lỗi của Tarkowski.
I really hope we can bring in some, at least one player by Monday. I think it's confirmed that we're gonna get Alcaraz from Flamengo. Their team confirmed it. We haven't confirmed it. He's going to be playing attacking midfielder, same role as Doucouré. And I guess Doucouré thinks that
Leicester City
he's going to show up today to keep his place in the team, and fair play to him, he did. He did. He's a very hard worker. I don't think we can play very well without him on either side. So I understand David Moyes, continuing to put faith in him. I do think we can find a better player in this role, but for now, we need Doucouré in the team because he's absolute workhorse. Can run around a lot, and his defensive capabilities are not to be overlooked as well. And sometimes he scores a goal.
Đó cho thấy khả năng
He
lượng
did
dòng
today.
của Leicester City không thực sự tốt, và bây giờ thì họ còn để thủng lưới tới 2 bàn. Được con đường vào red, được chuyền vào.
We got this. Okay.
Vẫn đang là cao
What's
thủ
your man?
của Leicester.
What's your man? Okay, good.
Tiếp tục có thêm quả phạt góc.
Man, O'Brien is so good. He's so tall too. It gives us such a big advantage in these corners. What are they gonna do? They can't outjump us. As long as we don't screw up somehow. Fingers crossed we don't. Touch good.
Mùa giải này thì
I
Leicester City mới chỉ có
think
được 4
we are very defensively sound on corners.
bóng mạnh trong những pha dàn xếp phạt góc như thế
Let's see
này.
what they got.
Tuy nhiên lúc này thì khi đã bị dẫn 2 bàn, Leicester City cần phải tận dụng những cơ hội đá phạt góc để có thể tạo ra được bàn rút ngắn tỷ số.
Let's see what they got. Oh, a low corner. Oh, dangerous. Keep it up. Okay, good. Whew. That was a little scary. I definitely threw a curveball there. I don't think we expected a low ball. And there's a bit of scramble in the box, but we was able to keep it up, which is the most important thing. Good closing by Gay, doesn't give him any time at all to place his shot, so he has to put it wide. Pretty decent attempt from the Leicester player as well. But
để hướng tới việc có được bàn thắng rút ngắn tỷ số,
which is important. NDI with the ball. Not a lot of space for him though. Is he gonna try to get through this? Oh, good play to Garner. Here comes the cross. Someone else got in there first. I think it touched his hand too.
Tài đã thổi phạt vì lỗi để bóng chạm tay của NDI.
Okay. We are good at distracting defenders. The runs by NDI, and he does one of these back heels. He does sometimes. And Garner is all on it. And Garner is also a really good crosser of the ball. I really rate his crossing ability. So that's another tool, especially when we have Beto up top, who really appreciates these corners, these long balls.
Cầu thủ đang bị đau đó là Runway
down. It's a bit of a head injury.
Tình huống đã va chạm với Jordan Ayew.
This is good. This is really good.
Những chấn thương đầu ở trên đầu của các cầu thủ.
Keeping hold of the ball.
Các trọng tài sẽ ngay lập tức cho dừng trận đấu để đảm bảo sự an toàn.
And Everton is ahead. I gotta say, it's great to be watching David Moyes again. He definitely understands us as a fan base, and he's able to put faith into the players that Daesh couldn't. Daesh just couldn't see the players in battle. And I know his hands a little bit forced with battle, But he definitely made Beto into a good player. At least he set up so that Beto can score. Beto needs the ball in space in front of him to run to it. You cannot, I mean you can, but you shouldn't play the ball to his feet because his ball control is bad. If his ball control is bad, then you shouldn't try to place the pass directly in his feet. He's just gonna lose the ball. You see this so many times already. What he should do is place the ball into space, and we saw that in the FA Cup against Peterborough. Harrison Armstrong made a really good through ball, and Beto can run to it. But he's fast. He's fast in really short bursts of speed. He can outpace a lot of defenders, and that's what happened in the wall with Tarkowski. Tarkowski is also a really good player at picking out the space for the central forward to run into, and that's what led to the second wall. So that's what I mean when Moyes understands the kind of center forward that he plays, that he has, and adapt accordingly. With covered leg, when you can play the ball to his feet. Idris kind of played the ball to covered leg with his feet against Spurs, and he made a beautiful maneuver to score. Right? You cannot do that with Beto. Beto doesn't have the ability to control the ball like that. What he does have is superior speed. He's a great runner of the ball, and he's excellent in 1v1. I think he's actually better than Calvert-Lewin when it comes to 1v1s. We've seen Calvert-Lewin throw away so many 1v1s this season already. So many of them. Beto probably going to hit at least half of those. But you have to put him into that position first. So he's not an easy special forward to work around, but Moyes tried to do so. I don't think Dyche ever tried to give Beto a shot. And then Beto is a superior player in the air as well. Maybe not superior, but they're definitely on par. They can both hit the ball really well. Beto scored, I think he scored a header against Fulham and one against West Ham last year. He definitely has the ability to put the ball in the net if you place the cross right. And Jimmy Garner is actually the person who placed the ball for him to score last year against West Ham. So I really have good faith in Jimmy Garner's ability to make the best use of Beto's physique. There you go, play into space. Okay, this time the ball is a little bit too deep, and the defender had a head start over Beto. But a better placed ball, and Beto can run to it again. That's how you make your central forward effective. To play to his strengths and do not play to his weakness. Nice control, Kolenko. He lost the ball immediately. I probably shouldn't praise him too soon. Okay, we can take it easy a little bit. Leicester, I don't see Leicester having really any danger to be able to break through. Vardy is nowhere to be seen. Ayew is probably their most outstanding attacker, but he doesn't have it in him anymore, I don't think, to get past our defenders at this point. That's a nice through ball, but I think he overhit it. That's the second time he's overhit it on the left.
O'Brien đã theo rất sát và khiến cho đội Codevarez không có cơ hội để chạm bóng.
O'Brien is having another really good game. If he can keep this up, I definitely see him as a corner piece in our lineup moving forward. I've seen enough of O'Brien to think that he's definitely deserves a spot in the first team. I think our defense is going to continue to be our cornerstone moving forward. Such a great combo of players. Great physique, good ball playing ability, and really calm under pressure. Very brave as well, ready to throw themselves against the ball.
Leicester City lúc này mới chỉ có được một cơ hội đáng kể.
So if we win this game, we can overtake Spurs. I think they play tomorrow, and we can really close the gap with the middle. I think if we win this game, it's such a big 6-pointer. Get away from the relegation spots.
Rất khó khăn trong việc triển khai bóng.
Try to climb up the table. But I think if we are going to go further than just mid-table, we need some more signings this winter. Not sure if we can do that.
Quá đơn giản.
We're going to sign someone.
Đang thi đấu rất hay.
That Argentinian lad
Thu hồi bóng.
from Flamengo. Uh-oh.
Và bất cẩn của Beto
Okay.
nhưng một lần nữa
Beto took too long on the ball.
lại có mặt đúng lúc.
He can take a touch or two, but he needs to be a little more decisive on on our own half. Make a simple pass.
Điều này Everton đã có 3 pha dứt điểm.
Don't try to be fancy with it on your own half.
Đều là những cú dứt điểm rất khó với thủ thành Matheus Mansell.
Beto and Correa are playing really close to each other, which is interesting. I guess it's gonna take a lot of effort to be pressing all the time. See, Beto, this is what you need to Correa for. If you see Correa, he's making these runs to block the attack from Leicester. He's limiting the options just by pressing. Oh, there you go. That's what you get by pressing. Another great through ball. That's a pen for sure. Surely that's a pen. Okay, I need to see that again. Surely that's a pen. Beto had a head start compared to the defender. He does go down pretty easily though. It's kind of a Beto thing. He goes down quite easily, even though he has great physique. Good heads up play by Pickford. He's a big lad, but he goes down quite easily, which I find interesting. Okay, let's watch that again. See, the pressing from Beto, great effort there. Great play by Jimmy Garner. There's definitely a lot of impact there. Beto couldn't go down without that hit. I don't know why the VAR team doesn't go to the ref there. Definitely worth checking it out. No? That was from behind. That was a lot of impact from behind. I think that's a pen. I think that's a pen. That's a lot of impact from running from behind there. Everton is not getting penalties. I think the penalty we got against Brighton was the first we had this season. Ridiculous. We just don't get penalties. Well, good thing that we don't need it, but it would be great to have another wall here. Alright, just keep out of the ball. See, Leicester, they're not even pressing us that hard. They should be like on us like hounds, but they're giving us a lot of space here. I don't know. They understand that they're behind. I don't know the way. I don't know. I don't think that Van Nistelrooy is setting them up for success. It's gonna be close. But I feel like Wolves is actually the better team. It's a relegation race. Of course, I understand that we are still in it, quote unquote. But watching this game, NDI with the ball. That's a lot of fouls on NDI. I think that's like 2 bad fouls on NDIs. Yeah. So okay. Just batter him around non-stop. Yeah, that's definitely a foul there. And that's another great thing about NDI. He can draw these fouls. You want to stop him, you have to foul him sometimes, and you can't always foul him. And that's why you need to play him close to the box. They can't foul him near the box. Dash play him way too deep. I mean, he has to run way too far to be able to get close to the wall. You want NDI as close to the wall as possible. Okay, good interception. They still got the ball. Absolutely great tackle there. Hey, I think Vardy just fouled Garner, didn't he? Without the ball. Right, corner him. Good. Mikolenko's on fire today. Dang. Moyes really made good out of some of these players. Let me tell you, like some of these players look absolutely dejected under Deitch, but under Moyes, they're like completely different players. Mikolenko is one of them. I think he worked quite hard on Mikolenko, both him and Len Baines. Fair play to him. He's improving every game, and that's what you like to see. You want to see him back to his old form last season. Sorry, he was very good at portions of last season. I think near the end he was really good. Hold up. Leicester with the ball, not quite intimidating. Oh, what a ball from Doucouré! Keep running, Lindstrom. Come on. Okay. We win the throw in. That's good. Was saying something. Oh yeah, Mikolenko had a really good game against Liverpool, against Shite last season. Sorry, but he got an injury, and I don't think he's been the same guy since. But under Moyes, I think he's going back to that form, which is great to see. We don't need to buy another left back if he continues to be this good. Good try by Beto. I don't believe we have a substitution for the central forward. So Beto is going to have to run the full 90 minutes unless we let Sheriff, the young lad from under 80. Oh, hold up. Bad pass from Leicester. Beto with the ball. Good play. Hey, Jimmy got the ball. You can pass it to Garner. And the with the space. Can he do it? Garner! Oh, good try. Yeah, it's a great run by James Garner. I think NDI could try his luck a little bit there. We've seen him, dribble past players before, but he went for the safe route, pass it to the runner. Jimmy has a really good pop. Is that a corner? That was a good attempt. It could be a really nice wall with that went in. But yeah, great return so far from Jimmy. Jimmy Garner. Here comes the corner from Garner. Alright. Get a throw in. It's good. Let's keep up the pressure. If we can go in halftime at 2-0, I'm a very happy man. A 3-0 is even better. But definitely looking to keep the clean sheet at least for the first half. Okay, we are so good on the ball. Like we were so poor at passing before, but now we have confidence. We have confidence in holding on. Great play by Mikolenko. Interception by Leicester City. We still got the ball here. NDI. We've seen this before. NDI. He can place the cross here. Okay. That was a little bit needed more power on that pass, but great link up play. The link up play between NDI and Mikolenko is probably a new weapon that we can have now that Mikolenko has the license to go forward. I hope to see more of that for sure. I've noticed that Jake O'Brien doesn't come up as often. He tends to stay back more, and Lindstrom is more of a independent player on the right, but on the left definitely a lot of improvement from Mikolenko. He goes forward a lot. So I think when Mikolenko hold that thought. Garner with the ball. Good play to space. Mikolenko again. Here comes the cross. Header. Didn't hit that very well. Ball still in the box. Cleared by Leicester City. Okay. Playing it safe. He played it safe. It's fine. It's fine. Safe plays are fine. I think Pickford's giving him an earful there, but it's fine. They should understand each other right now. I don't see a problem with Pickford being a bit more vocal than the average keeper. they're gonna play with each other in the England team as well. So where you know, it's good to have good communications between the two of them. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, 42 minutes. I don't think there's gonna be a lot more stoppage time. There was only a couple of players going down in the first half, probably like up to 3 to 4 minutes max. But a great first half from us so far.
Cầu thủ bên phía Everton đang bị gạt. Trận đấu thì vẫn đang được tiếp tục. Người đang bị đau đó là James Garner.
Is down. We're gonna try to continue this.
Trọng tài đã yêu cầu dừng trận đấu.
Okay, the ref is gonna stop that attack. Okay with that. So Garner went down. I didn't have a good look at it. Ayu hit him in the face. It's quite clear. Okay. We can't afford any injuries in that midfield at the moment, by the way. We have on the bench, I think we have Team Irabunum, and Harrison Armstrong. I mean, we all love Harrison Armstrong, but it may be a little bit premature to put him on the role right now. So let's hope that we don't need to make any necessary chances due to a player's injury. And the ball's gonna come back to us. Of course. The referee stopped play when it was with us, so naturally it should resume with us. I don't know what the Leicester City players are crying about. What a pass! Not offside, Mikolenko! Oh my god! Doucouré back at it again! Just one touch and he overhit it across the bar! So close! What a great run by Mikolenko! Look at that! Look at that! Beautifully placed by Doucouré, but fun with Doucouré is always 50-50. He scored today already, yes, but a lot of these touches from him are very questionable. And the Leicester keeper put it out of play. Beautiful. We're getting to him. We're getting to him. I smell another wall. We can score another wall, for sure. These are not feeling good now. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Okay. Sounds about the same. Sounds about what I expected. Jimmy Garner. Definitely a foul there. I do still think that it was a pen on Beto earlier.
Jamie Vardy ở trong hiệp đấu đầu tiên gần như là không có bóng. Những vệ tinh xung quanh của Jamie Vardy đang không giúp cho anh có được những cội để tạo ra những pha toát xuống và dứt điểm. Quá khó dành cho De Cordova-Reid khi mà anh sẽ phải đua tốc độ với
pass back to Pickford
là O'Brien.
Alright, 5 minutes of stoppage time. Let's get these out of the way and just take it easy. Let's take it easy. If you can preserve this result without picking up any other injuries, it could be a massive result. That puts us way above the relegation zone. And Tarkowski, he's not in a hurry. If Leicester is not pressing us, we shouldn't have to be in a... What a pass! Beto! Beto! Get it! Play it into space! Play it into space and we will score with Beto! Beautiful! What a pass! Nullifies the entire Leicester City defense and Beto! He scores when he wants! Beto! What a wall! What an assist! Let's go, Everton! Get in! One shot again. Oh, that's Jimmy Garner. That's Jimmy Garner right there. Isn't it? Yes, that's Jimmy Garner. Beautiful. He just picked up his passes, man. Beautiful. And Beto, if you play it into space, he is going to score. That's get in!
Và Westergaard một lần nữa không có sợi dây liên lạc nào, cả hai đứng cách nhau cách rất xa. Và chỉ cần một pha chọc khe vào giữa hai trung vệ này thôi là Beto có thể thoát xuống. Và khi thoát xuống rồi với những cú dứt điểm một chạm thì Beto làm quá tốt. Cả bàn thắng đầu tiên và bàn thắng thứ hai đều là những cú dứt điểm một chạm. James Garner đang thi đấu hay và anh đã có một kiến tạo, còn Beto thì có một cú đúp, trong khi Emerson thì liên tiếp với các hậu vệ bên phía Leicester City. Ba không rồi. Một trong những trận đấu có khởi đầu thuận lợi nhất của Everton tại Anh ở mùa giải năm nay.
Beto, get in there, Beto. I'm so made up for the guy. Is it his birthday yesterday? Was his birthday yesterday, right? Get in. Beautiful stuff. 3-0. 3-0 at halftime. And we look even better than the Tottenham game. Like Leicester is not even breaking, having like doing anything. They're not creating anything. We're stopping them dead in their track, and we are be able to pick out these pinpoint passes. This is the thing that we needed with Jimmy Garner. He has the vision of a player who can pick out his creative pass. He's probably our most creative player alongside NDI. NDI is a lot more technically gifted, but the ability to pick out his passes from Garner is exceptional. He's our best midfielder when it comes to that. Gay comes close, but I think Garner, he's able to make really nasty crosses into the box as well. So watch out for more of that. But this is a beautiful return for Garner and an even better return for Beto. You just need to play it into space. Do not play it to his feet. Let him run into the space. He's going to beat the defenders and he's going to score because he is that fast. And he's a lot better. Well, okay, maybe not a lot better, but he's definitely better than covered Lewin when it comes to one-on-ones. He can score these one-on-ones very easily. You just need to get it there. None of this hoof ball stuff, because I don't think he's very good when it comes to hoofing the ball up to him in the air as well. He's good with finishing headers, but if you want him to be a central point for playing hoof balls, then he's maybe not be as good. But what he can do is like that. Another run by Beto. Okay, that's an attempt at finishing. But great stuff so far from Beto. I'm made up for him. Couldn't be a better birthday gift for him. I know his birthday was yesterday, but he's definitely having a time of his life. And David Moyes, what a man! He gets us. He gets Everton, and he gets the players that he has at hand. He understands the kind of player that Beto is, and he's able to adjust accordingly. I mean, Leicester are kind of crap, but Everton is showing a new face. Like, this is games that we need to be winning, right? From the start of the season, we lost to Southampton, we drew with Leicester, we will not be able to beat the teams that we should be beating. That stops now. If the opposition is beatable, we can beat them now because we can score. We don't play coward defensive football anymore. We know how to score now, and we're still defensively sound. Leicester haven't had a whiff of Pickford for the entire game. They had one shot, and it was off target. It was like a shot up into the stands. It was nowhere close. They couldn't threaten us, and we are so good attack offensively. We put men behind the ball. We have Mikolenko running up the channels, finding crosses, finding passes, playing 1-2 beautiful balls with NDI. We have Doucouré pressing. Okay, he missed a pretty bad shot, but he scored the first goal. And then Lindstrom also worked really hard on the other wing. He has to work a little bit harder because balls don't really funnel to the right. Jake O'Brien doesn't play as high as Mikolenko. Mikolenko is the offensive fullback. Jake O'Brien is kind of a defensive fullback. So when Mikolenko goes forward, we kind of go to a back three. Jake O'Brien on the right, and then I think Gay plays a little bit more of a defensive role today compared to what he does usually. What he played with Mangala, I think with Mangala is the defensive midfielder and Gay is the offensive one. But today, Jimmy Garner as our offensive outlet from the midfield, picking up beautiful passes, picking up beautiful crosses. He's our corner taker, I believe. It's just a beautiful big return for Jimmy Garner. Just absolutely wonderful stuff. And Beto, what Moyes doing for Beto right now, he's going to come good. Beto's going to come good. Oh, I forgot to change the score. Sorry guys, first time doing this. 3-0. 3-0. And we're just starting. We're just starting. This is the new beginning of Everton Football Club. We are going to go back to being a solid English Premier League side. Maybe not, not back to where we were under Moyes the first time right away, but I'm seeing it. I'm seeing us returning to become a force to be reckoned with, to not be run over by every team in the league. Even Southampton was able to beat us 3-0, 1-0, sorry. We are the only team to lose to them in the league. It's quite embarrassing. But that embarrassment ends now. This is the real deal. Everton are the real deal now. We are not afraid of the ball anymore. We are not afraid to play football anymore. We are here to win. And that starts, well, it already started against Spurs, but it starts today as well. You know what I mean? We're back. We're so back, baby. Everton is so back. They need to start putting respect next to our names again. Because we are a proper football club. And we should not be fighting relegation. That's what Moyes said. Everton should not be a team fighting relegation week in, week out. Just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. And this Beto situation is actually so good for us. If Beto can come good, forget about corporate level. I mean, he doesn't want to sign for us. I mean, I know he has a pretty good patch under Moyes' first few games, but come on, if he's not gonna sign for us, if he's gonna keep us hostage, then we just not gonna sign for him again. I mean, he knows how to make good of Beto. Now, don't get me wrong, we still need more strikers coming in. Broja, I don't think he's gonna come good. He's way too injury prone. And Chermiti, I mean, if Moyes can work his magic on Chermiti the same way he works with Beto, that would be a godsend. But I'm not gonna be too overly positive. We still need someone who can play alongside Beto. Beto still have time on his contract. So, forget about the talks selling him to Torino or whatever. Forget it. Let's keep him here. He clearly shows that he can score if you can put the right service to him. And today we did just that. And Moyes know how to do just that. Now, better teams are going to make it harder. I understand that. Leicester is not very good today. They're not going to give him as much space. But that's why you have other players like NDI or Lindstrom and Doucouré. Doucouré, while he has pretty good game today, I would be pretty still reluctant to resign him in the summer. He's a hard worker, but the problem with hard workers like that is that when it comes to a certain age, he's not gonna be able to run as much. Still, that's I think he almost broke the record for the fastest goal scored today. 10 seconds. I think the fastest one is 7 seconds from Southampton. But still, what an absolutely delightful performance from Beto, and he may be the answer to our striker problem. We may not need to buy another striker yet if Beto can keep up the service like this. Obviously, we are like one Beto injury away from a disaster, but he doesn't get injured that much. Now, I know he doesn't play that much either, but he seems to be the kind of guy that can brush off injuries. So, touch good that he can come good. But 3-0 at halftime, a brace from Beto. What more could you ask for? Beautiful stuff. So, it's wonderful. Goodison Park deserves these kind of games. I think we have 9 games left in Goodison Park. I'm not counting potential extra FA Cup games, and it has been done a disservice this season. We're supposed to have a really good season in Goodison Park to say goodbye to our beloved stadium, but it hasn't been there. And I really hope that for the last few games under David Moyes, we can turn it around. We can make Goodison Park buzzing again, and it's going to be the cornerstone for us moving forward. I don't want to be too overly optimistic. I think we're going to finish somewhere between 11th and 14th But if we can get some of the, so if I can remember correctly, our fixture list is quite heavy near the end. So near the end, I think you play against teams like Man City, the Red Shite, Man United, all the other teams. Well, sorry, not Man United. I mean, they're pretty poor lately. Chelsea, and Forest. So if we can really pick up points in the next 3 or 4 months, I think we're gonna be safe. And if we can pick points up again like we did earlier in the season, I think we can have a pretty respectable finish at the end of the season. But of course, on half of the time, still 45 minutes to go against Leicester, we can really push Leicester down after they win against Spurs, and give them a dose of reality hit that they are really down there at the bottom with Wolves and Ipswich Town, and we can just break away, just forget about relegation fights. I want us to be sitting here in March thinking about trying to break into the top half of the table. I don't want to be thinking about relegation fight anymore. Evertonians have been thinking about relegation fights way too much lately, and we don't deserve to go through all of that. We're gonna turn the corner now. New owners, new stadium, new manager, potentially new players, and especially potentially new form. It's like Beto is like a new player. He's basically a new player now. He can score goals. He can make use of the service provided to him. Just play those through balls. Just play it into space, and there you go. Boom. We have another way of scoring goals we don't have before. And we still have the crosses, the set pieces, the occasional long shots. Although Mangala was actually putting in quite a lot of long shots from his position. We don't have that anymore. But Idrissa Kanagay is also pretty good at some of these long shots as well. And he scored a couple last season. So definitely expect him to score potentially a couple more this season, maybe near the end. And I think we are also talking about re-signing Idrissa Kanagay, which is great. I think we should re-sign him with the right wage amount. I think he's 36, 37 now. So we should manage the expectations of his wages. If he wants to go elsewhere with better wages, fair play. But I hope that he can stick around and continue to contribute for Bradley Murdoch, because he deserves it. Idrissa Kanagay deserves to come with us into Bradley Murdoch with all the contributions that he has made to us. His 2 times he's been in his 2 occasions of being an Evertonian, he should be able to follow us to Bradley Murdoch. But that's a conversation that has to happen behind closed doors, and I hope that his wage expectation is not too high, because we cannot pay plus 100k plus a week for a player who's 30 something. We need to lower our wage bill. I mean, we've done that for a bit, but we need to do more of that moving forward. Giving longer contracts, better contracts to players like Beto. If Lindstrom is going to come good, sign him, give him a decent contract. Just focus on the younger players, and that's a good way to move forward. And I really hope that we can take in a couple of players as well. Maybe after today, some of the players think that Everton is not in such a big trouble, and they're going to be part of something new, something bigger, a new page for the club. So anything can happen. Anything can happen in the transfer market on Monday. And Moyes, usually he keeps things close to his heart. He doesn't really talk a lot about transfers, but I know that he has something in store. So definitely have a lot of high hopes for Moyes. It's already looking great for his second tenure at Everton. I can only hope that he can bring us back to a respectable position. I don't know how long he's going to be around. He signed for 2 years and a half. I don't know if he wants to stick around longer than that. All depends on how well we do, I think. But yeah, this Leicester team looks dejected. Vardy still has some fire left in him, but this team looks done, man. This Leicester team. I think They're really down there at the bottom with Wolves. Which is good. We need more teams down there. Okay, we kick off. We have kicked off on the second half. Let's score another one. Let's score another one. Why not? Why not? Just hit him. Put the fire out of it completely. Means already pretty out. But let's just win. Or we can just keep it easy, take it easy, and keep it low. I don't see a lot of threats coming from this Leicester City team. Safe pass to Pickford. Okay. Watch out behind you. Tarkowski. Okay. So they're gonna up the intensity now. They did press a lot in the first half. I don't know why. But I think they're gonna be pressing us a lot harder in this second half. So we won't have a lot of as much time on the ball, and it looks like we are taking it pretty taking it pretty slow at the start of the second half, which is fine. We don't need to keep up the intensity all the time. It's Leicester who has to do that. If you present a choice between, you know, intercepting a ball with his head or his feet with Tarkowski, he picks his head every time. Every time. I think he definitely trusts his head more than his legs, which is fair. He's a great header of the ball. I have full faith of him if he chooses his head over his feet. Corner for Leicester here. Mark your man, mark your man. Don't let them have a cheap wall. Okay, great interception by one of our defenders there. Yeah, put it out, play. Put it out, just put it out. Rearrange the formation. Okay, positions back to us. By us I mean to Corey, and he's probably gonna lose it. Okay. Throw in. Okay, back to keeping it easy, keeping it low, play safe passes, and look for opportunities. We always, like from this point on, we always have the threat of a long through ball to Beto, and they have to keep on their toes with that. Which is great. Which is great. That's another long ball to Beto. So could get to it. Here comes another intersection with the ball. Like, I'm telling you, if Tarkowski is allowed to only use his head for the rest of his life, he's probably okay with that. He's so good with the ball, with his head in the ball. Alright, he's a good set piece for us here. He's trying to take it. No, it's gonna be Mikolenko. Interesting. All right, here we go. Looks like Miko's gonna take it. He overheated a lot, quite a bit. Okay.
Do vậy đã không thể cố thủ.
You know, he's still learning. Mikolenko, he's still learning to hit these crosses perfectly, which is fine. It takes time. These things take time. Kinda gay. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay. Foul is fine. Just get back. Let's get back. Let's get back to defensive formations. Bit of a struggle there for us to get the ball out of our feet, but it's a good thing that we were able to neutralize the counter. AU cannot get past us. Good. Hey. Okay, throw in for Leicester.
Gần nhất mà Leicester City có được chiến thắng trước Everton đó là vào năm 2022, thắng lợi với tỷ số 2-0 ngay trên sân Goodison Park. Đó cũng là chiến thắng duy nhất trong 8 cuộc đấu gần nhất của Leicester City trước Everton.
These long balls aren't going to work very well against us. Uh-oh. Yes, that is a foul. That is a foul. He pushed Gay from the back. 100% foul. Good one. We're still able to frustrate them. We need to be able to frustrate them the same way we frustrated Brighton last time. Only difference is, it's a 3-goal difference. So, let's keep it tight. And I think we can get away with this. Mikolenko, great effort, but he got double teamed. Oh, it's gonna be he draw a foul. That's great. Let's go, Mikolenko. A lot of improvements on some of our older players that we thought that has hit the ceiling, but they're just gonna get better. And the Moyes, he knows how to work these players. They don't have to be the most fancy player, but as long as they do follow his instructions, they're gonna become great players. We've seen that before. I don't have to mention the names. He's gonna make these players way better. It's great to see. It's great to see. It's great to see them play with confidence. Above all else. Gunner. Oh, what a ball from Lindai. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, take it back to Pickford. Pickford can handle it. Okay. Hit it long. Okay. Lindstrom got it. Just take your time. If Leicester is not pushing, just take your time and find a good pass. Okay. That is a foul. We're really good at drawing fouls today. And they did commit those fouls. And the is pretty good at drawing these fouls too. So good. So good. Our top scorer. Alright. Take it easy with the ball. Pass it back to Pickford. Okay. That's a bit more adventurous. I like it. The thing about those passes is that if you don't try them, then you never know it's going to work. And, under Daesh, you never try them. Now we try them. Sometimes, it goes out of play. But at least we know that we can try them. And that's the difference when it comes to creating a surprising attack. Like this one. Into space. Beto, yes! You got it! You drew Beto! Oh! We try. Beto should have just hit it. That's his hat trick right there, but oh man, I think he scores that. Another ball into space. I cannot repeat this enough. Just play the ball into space. Beto is gonna outmuscle the defender, and he's gonna be through. I think that was a hat trick on his blade for him there. These Leicester players are so frustrated. They're confused. They're afraid. Be afraid of the Beto. He's here, and he's gonna wreak havoc. All right, in the box, Beto with the pass. Okay, well, I mean, I'd rather someone else be in that position, but fair play. Good try by Beto. Because he's not gonna be able to hit those crosses.
Là những pha chuẩn biên tốt của cao thủ bên phía Everton.
He's not gonna be able to hit a very,
vẫn đang nhìn cái nào so với Leicester City.
Nice pass, elegant pass to NDI. He's never gonna do that. He should just try to take a shot. I know it's a pretty tough corner for him there, but he could just try to take a shot. I believe in the Beto hat trick. Definitely deserve it today. So far, best Everton player on the pitch. It's either him, it's between him and Jimmy Garner. Okay, here comes the Leicester City counter. Up, regular way. Lindstrom, play it short to Doucouré. Well, Doucouré, just take it easy. Just take it easy, Doucouré. You had time. You can make a short pass back so that more players can come up. I know it's difficult for you to make a delicate pass, a delicate through ball. It's okay. You can play a normal ball backward. But that's okay. You know what you're gonna get from Doucouré. So you need to make players available for him. The runs need to be a little bit less complicated. He's just not gonna make those passes. He's not gonna be able to make those passes in difficult areas. Beto. Man, I love seeing Beto like this. He clearly has the heart. He loves Everton, for sure. He loves scoring goals. And, it's the kind of players that you really want to root for. And I really do root for him. And I hope that he can keep up this form. Clever play by Ye. Got the ball back with that. Alright, watch out now. Jimmy Garner. Lots of options here. To Brandweight. To the left. 4 players surrounded NDI there. They really came prepared to deal with NDI. Oh, that's out of play. Well, it is now.
Lợi thế hơn hẳn khi tranh chấp 1-1 với Doucouré.
Brian's a big lad, dude. He's like 2 meters tall. It's great to see. Great to see us being able to outmuscle the opposition.
Với bàn thắng ở 10 giây 18 thì Doucouré đang là cầu thủ ghi bàn nhanh thứ 4 trong lịch sử của giải Ngoại hạng Anh. Sau các pha lập công của Shane Long, Philip Billing và Ledley King. Shane Long là cầu thủ ghi bàn nhanh nhất trong lịch sử Ngoại hạng Anh với thời gian ghi bàn là 7 giây 69.
NDI still with the ball. NDI eliminating group. Oh, the final pass. It's a great try. NDI went through like 4 players there. Absolutely wonderful stuff. This is why you buy his shirt. This is the kind of guy you want your kids to be wearing your shirts of. Beautiful stuff.
góp mặt ở những đội bóng lớn trong tương lai.
Magical. We don't have these players for years now, and suddenly now we have NTI. So good. It's a little bit of excitement when you watch football, you know. Doesn't always need to lead to a goal, but those kinds of play. Chef kiss. Chef kiss. Here comes the corner. Oh!
Đánh đầu đến từ Brandweight.
Close.
Quả bóng mà Brandweight đã di chuyển vượt qua được Christian Hansen. Có một cú đánh đầu.
It's a good header. It's an awkward angle. So after he outmuscled the defender, it wasn't easy for him to try to redirect the ball. He did the best he can, and the corner ended up in an Everton's player's head. Oh, Vardy is out. Too bad. I am not sad at all. At least he would be celebrating against us today.
Đang có những trao đổi giữa Vestergaard và Jamie Vardy, những cầu thủ.
Well, you can save the discussions for next game if you need it.
Vai trò của mình.
Daka.
Okoli là người vào sân.
And Okoli is going to replace him.
Và Daka
and Vestergaard
sẽ là cầu thủ đá cao nhất trên hàng công của Leicester City.
Okay, and yeah, with the ball again. 4 people surrounding him as usual. You know, Kure, even though his pass accuracy is not very good, at least he when he makes those passes, the ball doesn't come towards our wall. So there's more time for us to regroup. Of course, you rather him, you know, land a good pass, but he still buys us time with these passes. Another through ball, this time to Gay. Beautiful pass, sideway pass. Lindstrom, can he make it through? Oh, I think there's a lot of impact there, right? Lindstrom went down. Put the ball out of play to get.
Đó là một cái định táo bạo của tiền vệ bên phía Everton.
Ooh, absolutely got bodied there. Come on.
Cố gắng vượt qua cả Christiansen.
He hit them with his knee, right?
Sumare.
Definitely hit him in the leg. Nowhere near the ball.
Đã chặn bóng trước. Và đó là lý do mà trọng tài đã không thổi phạt.
This ref is. That's the second time I think that we should be awarded a free kick or a penalty. I think the penalty. I think it was the penalty against Beto on the first half, and this one should be a free kick as well. Really rough challenge. I'm glad he's okay. All right. Quick free kick from Leicester, but we got back, so. They're trying through balls, but our defenders are very aware of the runners. And the passes, like these passes from Leicester, are absolutely terrible. They don't find each other in attack. I don't know how Spurs lost this, by the way. I think this Leicester City team is really poor. We are going to be challenged for sure against teams like, I think we play the FA Cup next against Bournemouth at home. You love to see it. Everton in 15th place. Chef kiss. Above Spurs as well.
Đang có 17 điểm và đã rơi xuống vị trí trong nhóm nguy hiểm của mọi Ipswich Town có cùng điểm số nhưng lại đang hơn về hiệu số phụ. Giảm này thì Leicester City đã thay.
Come on Everton. You got this.
Hai huấn luyện viên Steve Cooper và Ben Dawson những người đã dẫn dắt Leicester City trước đây. Steve Cooper thì đã bị sa thải, trong khi đó thì ông Ben Dawson là huấn luyện viên tạm quyền. Huấn luyện viên Van Nistelrooy đã chính thức lên dẫn dắt Leicester City kể từ đầu tháng 12. Kể từ đó này là một chuỗi trận công cực tốt của Leicester City.
Come on, get down to Goodison Park.
Sau đó Sunday đã bị sa thải. David Moyes là người đã trở lại và đem đến những dấu hiệu vô cùng tích cực dành cho đội chủ sân Goodison Park. Họ đang hướng tới chiến thắng thứ 3 liên tiếp tại giải Ngoại hạng Anh, một điều mà Everton chưa làm được ở mùa giải năm nay.
So the second half is probably going to be a bit slower. We're going to try to keep hold of the ball and block all the entrances to Pickford. A good thing that I like about the David Moyes team is that, you know, Pickford obviously, as I was saying, he got into a little bit of trouble there, but no problem. Pickford doesn't have to make saves anymore. I mean, he still has to be on his toes, but he doesn't face a lot of shots anymore. He didn't face a lot of shots against. I think he faced like three shots against Villa. He faced those two woes against Spurs. Spurs, I don't think really threatened him at all throughout the game, except those two woes. And he faced one very poor attempt from Brighton. I think he had only one shot on target. So defensively, we were good before, but now we're just better because we just don't concede shots. The back four know what they're doing, get bodies on the line, and you know, the defensive system from the midfield is also a big improvement. Jimmy Garner seems to be on a more defensive role in the second half for sure. He doesn't make these advanced runs and advanced passes anymore. So he's staying a little bit behind to put more muscle in the midfield, which is good. I want to see Team Irabunum, but I don't think we're gonna see him up until maybe the 18 minutes because I think he's just got back from injury. I think he's just got 1 week of practice with the team, and that's not enough time for him to really get back down the grass. Was that offside? Unlucky. I really want Lindstrom to score or get an assist. He's been putting in the shift lately, but he just hasn't happened for him yet. He deserves something, definitely. Very hard worker. Although, you know, Jack Harrison is a hard worker as well, but Lindstrom definitely create more threats in attack. And Jack Harrison is actually a little bit redundant now that Jake O'Brien is on the right and he can hold the right on his own quite well, at least against Leicester City. He seems to be doing a good job over there. As you can see, Lindstrom's making the run back. He doesn't really seem to have the leg for it anymore. So I think there's going to be changes on that position soon. Uh-oh. In comes Leicester. Good. Corner for Leicester. Another solid tackle by Brandway. Okay, defense. Mark your man. Good. I remember the first round game against Leicester earlier in the season. We conceded from a pretty silly corner as well. Oh, here comes Beto NDI. NDI was through, but the defender was there first. Unlucky. It's a pretty decent pass from Beto. Decent play from Beto. But NDI was a little bit behind. Just very slightly. Okay, get back to defensive shape. Just like that. You just need to... Someone could play like a 4-4-2 now. Doucouré playing alongside Beto.
Vẫn là những pha phá bóng rất đơn giản đến từ Brandweight.
Solid defending so far. Kanege, he got this. Pickford got this. NDI with a through ball to Beto again.
Bây giờ thì Beto vẫn tranh
He's like a tank, man.
dù lúc này anh phải đối mặt một cái tên khác là O'Callaghan ở hàng phòng ngự bên phía của
And the ball's back to us. Beautiful. NDI. Ball through to Beto. Wait, Doucouré took the ball from Beto. That was kind of weird. That was kind of well. Okay, Beto still got it. Move inside, Beto. Uh-oh, we're pretty high back. Okay, back to the position. Back to your positions. Damn, look at Lidstrom run. Okay.
Tốc độ là điều vẫn đang hơi thiếu trong những pha lên bóng của.
It's 70 minutes and we're still 3 goals ahead.
Thường xuyên để cho Everton có thể lui về.
It's good. You need to be able to close these games out. That's an important thing.
Không có nhiều khoảng trống để Leicester City có thể phối hợp và tìm kiếm bàn thắng. Elkanus.
Okay, this is going to be a dangerous free kick for Leicester.
Người vừa bị phạm lỗi đó là Sumare.
Necessary foul from Garner though.
Và về bóng và
I think it was from Lindstrom actually.
Táo bạo của Sumare đã buộc.
See, these runs are going to confuse us. Like if we see we face a player that can run at our defense, I think will be a bit of a problem. Obviously, not a lot of those happening so far with Leicester, but it could always happen. You could always face a better team that can have tricky players that run at our defense.
Ở những tình huống đá phạt cố định như thế này, Leicester City có được Cody Vargas và Jordan Ayew.
So our tallest players.
Phạt tốt.
Forming here. Forming the wall. This will be Ayew. Take your time, Leicester. Ayew does have a good free kick in him, so you need to be careful.
Jordan Pickford sẽ cần phải vô cùng để ý đến quả đá phạt này, bởi Jordan Ayew trong quá khứ cũng đã có những tình huống đá phạt thành công.
It's quite a distance though. He's going for it, not past the wall. Right, back to defensive positions. Right, run Beto. I wonder if I think he's gonna take Beto off to give the young lad, I think Martin Sheriff, a try. Oh, hold that thought. That was the first shot on target from Leicester. Okay, take it easy, Pickford. You know what? That's just Pickford, you know. Maybe he thinks that he shouldn't have to face that shot. But it's not an issue. You know, it may look like they're quarreling, but they do that all the time. So, Doucouré? He doesn't have to finish. Oh my God, Lidstrom! My Lord, it was there on the plate for you, buddy. Oh my God, man! I so badly want Lidstrom to have a wall. Oh, he hit it too close to the keeper. He had time too. There was no one close to him. Oh man, I'm so gutted for him. He's gonna come off now. Oh my Lord, I feel so bad for the lad. He worked really hard. I mean, it's a good game for him still. But good God, he should have scored that.
vào sân đó sẽ là Ashley Young.
Wow, that was still very good for a very good film from him. So you can be proud.
Để tăng cường cho khâu phòng ngự. Để Ashley Young khởi đầu mùa giải này rất được tin tưởng ở vị trí hậu vệ cánh dưới thời của ông Sean Dyche. Những năm tháng làm việc của Ashley Young với huấn luyện viên David Moyes cũng đến từ thời điểm cả hai cùng ở sân vận động Old Trafford trong màu áo của Manchester United. Elkhanos đã không thể tạo ra được phản công nhanh của cao thủ bên phía Everton. NDIA.
Oh no!
Một pha xử lý hay của NDIA. Chút chút nữa thì anh đã có được.
What a play from him, man! Even though it doesn't lead to a wall, look at this guy. Look at this guy with the ball at his feet. Oh, what a great block from the keeper too. Damn. Oh wait, the keeper didn't even touch the ball. Just a little bit more. So close. So close.
Như vậy là được Cordova và James Justin cũng sẽ được đưa ra nghỉ. Mavididi và Koulibaly được tung vào sân.
Fresh legs from Leicester. Gotta watch out for that.
Thêm hai sự thay đổi người nữa của huấn luyện viên Ruud van Nistelrooy. Lúc này trận đấu còn khoảng hơn 15 phút nữa sẽ kết thúc.
Well, I think this game is all about preserving our players and not getting injured now. Maybe a couple of subs to prepare for the FA Cup. I think we will have a good shot against with the FA Cup today. After today, you can really try to go for it. Although Bournemouth is really good, Bournemouth is still very good, but I don't think they're actually that much better than us. They play us twice, and we all know how the first one went down. We could have won. We definitely should have won that game. And the second game, they really struggled to break us down, only beat us by 1 goal. So I don't think the gap between us and Bournemouth is actually that big. And I really fancy us going up against Bournemouth in the FA Cup. Obviously, we need to close out this game first. No injuries, preferably a clean sheet. Here comes Mavididi. Good block from Jacob Brand. Just bring it on. Bring on all your wingers. See how many of them can challenge Jacob Brand. So actually, Young replacing Lindstrom is like he's gonna be the right winger, but basically he's gonna be the second defensive winger on the right to combat Mavididi. So I think that was a good change. Just more defensive solidarity, and just try to keep the ship against an attacking Leicester. Oh,
không có gì nguy hiểm cả.
It was a tricky corner, but
dù đó là một nỗ lực đánh đầu.
Find the ball. Leicester is finding nothing today. They're finding nothing today. I mean, us being defensively solid aside, even between themselves, they don't really find a connection that can potentially lead to a wall. Just quite poor from Leicester City today, which is good. Kind of games that we need to beat, games that we need to win. We win those. This is the most important thing. You need to beat your Southamptons, you need to beat your Ipswich Towns, and you need to beat your other teams that are beatable in the league, your Brentfords. And we are able to do that. And sometimes we can pick up points against teams that are considerably better as well. So It's good.
Điểm về Christiansen.
He's through. Good save play from Tarkowski. Not taking any chances there.
Có vẻ như là
Just
đã có lỗi việt
good
vị
out
của
play.
cao thủ bên phía Leicester City rồi. Có lẽ là lỗi việt vị của Christiansen.
Oh, it's really offside as well. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Cho Everton.
So that's -1 corner for the Foxes. Not a good visit for the owner of Leicester today.
Với những nét trầm ngâm và rất buồn.
Skip.
Bổ nhiệm huấn luyện viên Ruud van Nistelrooy tưởng như sẽ đem đến sức sống mới dành cho Leicester City. Tuy nhiên cho tới lúc này thì huấn luyện viên Ruud van Nistelrooy cùng với Leicester mới chỉ có được 2 trận thắng tại ngoại hạng Anh trong tổng số 9 trận đã qua trước trận đấu này. Đã có
10 more minutes to go.
thắng có 2.
Don't think there's going to be a lot more going on in this game.
Dẫn dắt một thành tích.
But if Beto can pick up a wall, I'd be ecstatic. We are appealing for a handball. Didn't seem to be the case. Here comes Mavdini. It's about holding the shape now. Don't concede silly walls. Now 10 minutes is not a lot, but 10 minutes can still, things can change in 10 minutes for sure. Obviously we remember the Bournemouth game. Hold on to it, Mavdini with the ball. He take a shot, but that's going to go out for a corner.
Tuy nhiên đây là trận đấu mà Mavdini không được sử dụng ngay từ đầu bởi anh vừa quay trở lại sau chấn thương. Đây là quả phạt góc thứ 6 của Leicester City.
6th corner from Leicester City.
Đồng hồ đang bắt đầu trôi đến những phút cuối.
We have been defending every single one of them so far. So that's definitely a foul on Pickford.
Pickford vẫn tỏ ra rất chắc chắn.
Pick up the ball and he keep it out of the line. All right, I think James Garner is going to come out now. Great return from Jimmy Garner. Great game. I know he already played last game as well against Brighton, but today he started. Excellent access and has been working really hard in the midfield. And I think Team Everton should be replacing him. It's Team Everton, isn't it?
Và như vậy là Irobunaam
Yeah.
sẽ là cầu thủ được
solid choice, solid change. Give the last 10 minutes. He needs minutes on the pitch. We saw glimpses of excellence from Irobunaam in the first few games of the season. Then I think he got fitted out of the team with Doucouré returning, and then he got injured, which is quite unfortunate. Pretty long injury as well. And now that he's back, let's see what he can do. See, already a good pass from Irobunaam. Beto couldn't have hold on to it though. Play it to his feet. Maybe try playing to space next time. Alright. Let's keep pressing. It's 80 minutes in, Doucouré still run. Pretty good. Oh, there's Irobunaam. Oh, that's kinda gay. Alright, now to move back a little bit. 83 minutes. Still 3-0. We're comfortably ahead. Should be 3 points in the books for us.
Là những pha lao giải bắt bóng chính xác đến từ thủ thành Jordan Pickford. Và trận đấu đang diễn ra một cách khá nhạt nhòa. Và điều dễ hiểu thôi khi mà Everton đang chủ động đá chậm và họ cũng không gặp quá nhiều áp lực đến từ Leicester. Sau trận đấu này thì Leicester City ở FA Cup sẽ có trận đấu gặp Manchester United vào cuối tuần sau. đến giữa tuần thì họ sẽ chạm trán với Arsenal. Thêm một trận đấu nữa được theo sân nhà để gặp Brentford vào ngày 15 tháng 2.
Right, Beto, can you make something out of this? He has the ball, quite a bit of space in front of him. He decides to take it slow. That's fine. Don't need to rush it. Give it to the players who can do a good pass and take the space in the front. Can again. There's no intensity from Leicester City at all. It's like they already given up. They pressed really hard for about 5 minutes at the start of the second half. Then they just kind of fizzle out. See, she's just keeping the position. What do they hope is going to happen? You're going to pass straight to them? They gotta start pressing. I mean, I know the game's pretty far gone for them at this point, but just do something. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Can we get to this? Press them hard. Mavidi with the ball. Okay. Opportunities passed. Now we go back to defending. Good interception. That's interception by Beto. Just buying some time. That's another 5 minutes pass. Nothing's happened. No one got injured. And all is well in the world. This is such a big win. We can finally end these relegation talks once and for all. Here's a long ball up to Beto. Didn't get to it. NDI. Irabunam with the ball. That's a foul for sure. Good. Everton. They were shown so brightly. Everton.
Thời gian lúc này của trận đấu không
Spirit
còn nhiều.
of the Blues.
Và lúc này thì huấn luyện viên David Moyes đang liên tục có những sự thay đổi cầu thủ để đưa những trụ cột ra nghỉ ngơi, cùng với đó và giúp các cầu thủ dự bị có thời gian để thi đấu ở trên sân.
Maybe Moyes is gonna make another change. That's because it's gonna be his last changing substitution window. So his next change is gonna be his last. Maybe he keep Beto on so that he can score a hat trick. Maybe he can pull off NTI. Give maybe Jack Harrison a run on the left. Now I know Jack Harrison hasn't been very good for us, but he has been playing on the right. And from what I understand, he can play on the left pretty well. So yeah, it's gonna be a final change. Mikolenko is coming out, and in comes Nathan Partison. And Jack Harrison is probably gonna replace NDI, as I suspect. So it's gonna be 2 chances on the left side. Is that true? No, it's gonna change Beto. So no hat trick for him, unfortunately. But you know, it's already been such a wonderful game for him. Such a wonderful game for him, and he loves Everton. It's clear that he loves Everton. What a play from Garner, though. Beautiful. Just put it into space. Just put it into space.
Người vào sân đó sẽ là Peterson với Harrison. Cú dứt điểm ngay.
Oh,
Pha chạm bóng và cú dứt điểm đầu tiên của Harrison kể từ khi
good try, Jack Harrison. You got this in you. You got it. I think Jack Harrison is playing as a forward.
Tốc độ của Mavididi
Right way.
đã cho thấy sự bình tĩnh của mình.
So good on the ball.
Rất hay.
You love it. Just composure, you know. He's going for 80 millions. Anything below 80 millions, not even worth considering. Maybe even more. Obviously, we don't want to sell him, but
phút 90, phút thi đấu chính thức
if he goes for, I think 100 million,
dù còn thời gian bây giờ nhưng có thể
it's a number that
trận
we can
thắng của
consider.
Everton chắc chắn là như vậy. Rất khó
Such a
để
great
Everton
player.
có thể để thua tới 3 bàn.
Our best prospect by far.
Không có lỗi và trận đấu vẫn đang được tiếp tục. Gueye. Xử lý rất hay của O'Brien. Ndiaye. Đường chuyền hơi nhẹ dành cho Gueye.
Also up, Ndiaye. He has the ball. He got this. Get in! Ndiaye. Let's go. 4-0. We're in. Everton's through. We battered them. Let's go, Ndiaye. Let's go. 4-0. Easy. It's easy as that. It's just a walk in the park for Ndiaye. You give him the ball. He's in there. He's gonna score. It's so simple. Just press. It all comes from the press. So Ndiaye with the ball, plays it to Guy. Terrible fumbling from Leicester City fans, but hey, Ndiaye definitely deserved that goal. It's free. It's basically a free.
Ndiaye có cơ hội để đối mặt với thủ thành Hermansen. Tâm lý thì đang thoải mái, khung thành thì đang rộng mở. Thủ thành Hermansen thì hoàn toàn bất lực và dễ dàng để Ndiaye ghi bàn. 2 trận liên tiếp Ndiaye đều đã có được những pha lập công để giúp cho Everton giành chiến thắng. Một trận đấu quá vui với các cổ viên của Everton để mở ra một thắng 2 tuyệt vời. 4 phút bù giờ cho trận đấu này. Nhưng có lẽ Leicester City
That's 4 minutes of stoppage time, but might as well end the game now. There's not much they can do anymore. So good. Goodison is buzzing. You love it. And it's only Moyes. Moyes is the person who brings this atmosphere back for us.
City của đội viên Van Nistelrooy để lộ quá nhiều những điểm yếu, đặc biệt là trong khu phòng ngự. Thêm một kết quả đáng quên nữa dành cho Bầy Cáo. Họ đang tiến gần hơn với việc phải xuống hạng với cuộc thi đấu như thế này.
Good pass. Come on. Don't concede. Okay. Give Pickford that clean sheet. He can still challenge for the clean sheet title this year. Yeah. He deserved it last year, to be honest. Didn't get it, but he's gonna get it this year. He can still get it this year. Another clean sheet. That's second clean sheet in a row. Love to see it. Well, good run by Leicester. And they pass back. Really not gonna break through today.
Vào pass.
Good through ball from Leicester, but it didn't really go anywhere. The guy went down pretty easily. Here comes a pop from IU. Never reached Pickford in a billion years. 10 more seconds. That's it. That's game. I think that's game.
Và phút bù giờ thứ tư cũng đã đến. Bây giờ thì trọng tài đã
And it's game 4-0. What a beautiful game. Beautiful performance from every player involved. Every player in the blue shirt today played their heart out, from Pickford to Beto. Everybody played. I'm so happy for Beto. I'm so happy he scored that. And you know, it's a really deserved win for us. We played really well, and that's it. That's us away from relegation. That's us getting away from the relegation zone. It's not our problem anymore. We do not want that to be a problem anymore. David Moyes already said that. He does not want us to fight relegation, and he put money where his mouth is. 3 wins in a row, another clean sheet. Let's go Everton, up the fucking toffees. Yes! Yes! Alright. That was a pretty lucky for me for the first time doing a live watch along, and I hope that these results continue. But yeah, let's get in there. Thank you for watching, and I see you next week.
15 năm đồng hành cùng rap, Đen đã không ngừng bước đi trên một hành trình
Bye.
đam mê. Tết này, Đen cùng Number One muốn truyền cảm hứng cho các